Okay, stream is up, but we are all muted, okay? There's no... it's not one word. The stream is up, but we're all muted, so... Yeah, that's right. Yep, go for it. That's right, boys. Mm-hmm. Yep, cool. We'll see you in the game. So what we should do is just have a welcome everyone and then chat about... We're going to go through what lots is. And then we'll talk through the spreadsheet, who's going to be playing. And then we'll do the draw. And then when we've done the draw, we can have a laugh about the little pictures of each people as we're drawing it. And when we've done that, we can hop into the show match and watch them do a best of 5. All good with that? I mean, it's not complicated. God damn it. You can chill. I'll do most. You just need to talk about the players when they do their matchup. That's all. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the music down. And then in a second I'm gonna turn on the audio for you, and I'll turn on the microphone, and we'll be live. Okay. So no racial slurs, otherwise we'll get in trouble with Jip. No racial slurs, you swamp German. That's the one I kept hitting index with while we were there. He hated it. It was great. Yeah. I haven't taken it off. Yeah. No, they're a bit more sensitive, maybe. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to a Legend of the Stars stream this evening. A bit of a last minute thing. We're going to be doing a couple of things tonight. We're going to be running through what the Legend of the Stars tournament is. We're going to be looking at the players that have qualified. We're going to be doing the draw live. So we're going to go through who is going to be playing who in the first round. We're going to be doing that draw live. And then once we've had a laugh at the player cards that they've got each, because we've got some new player cards for them all, we're going to hop over into a show match between some of the tournament directors on the maps from the tournament.
What's up, bitches? Apparently you're a tube man.
I sound like I'm inside a fridge. Okay. How about now? There's no stream delay on this stream, so...
At least that's not streaming a delay this time.
It probably sounds fuzzy because I was running a single stream sound output just to make sure that the sound actually does come out. But we're all good now. Nobody panic, okay? So we'll go and take a look at the tournament. First off, let's go and take a look at the tournament itself and how it's going to run. So let me swap over to that. I will make Farms a little bit louder. He is actually plus quite a bit of noise already in Discord, but it likes to reset itself. So I'll sort that as well. Now on 200%. That should be better.
Oh shit.
You're getting extra farms. Okay.
So now
let's take a look at the tournament. Farms ASMR stream. I'll make myself slightly quieter as well to balance it. So there were 2 qualifying events for lots already, okay? And 8 players have qualified. They are down here. We've got Grimplex, The Wiki, Mau Mau, who is Yudi. We've got Shen, Turbo2, Zlo, Swato, and Wi-Fi. They have already qualified for the tournament. In addition to that, another 8 players were invited. That's Tagada, Waffles Noob, Lushinko, I can't pronounce that very well, Nexus, Raelia, Blast, and Blinchick and RoboGear.
Lunishko is my guess.
They qualified by lots points, which is by playing tournaments through the year. How that's worked. So this year, the way that's going to work is they're going to play in a Swiss matchup. We're going to do this draw for the first round in a minute. After that, when they play their games, they're going to move into these brackets. Now, if it's 0 to 1 or 0-0, it's a best of 1. But if it's a decider, whether somebody gets eliminated or pushed through to the next round, that will be a best of 3, okay? There'll be slightly more match points. That's how the tournament's going to work. The maps down here, I'm not an expert on maps, to be honest. I don't play a lot of 1v1, but the maps are Crimson Feud, Amor, DeRosa's Sanctuary, Desert Planet 2, the FAF version, Finn's Revenge, that's a classic, Loki, Salt Rock, Stella Maris, The Dark Heart, The Cold Place, Point of Reach, which is always brutal, The Crucible, and Crossfire Canal. I think Crossfire Canal is the pizza map, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the pizza map.
I think Hybrid's misspelled that one.
It's all good. So whilst we're doing this live, we're going to do it like a FIFA draw for the World Cup. In the background, Hybrid, who's TDA, is going to be filling out the spreadsheet here whilst we do it. So, without any further ado, let's go and draw our first player.
Oh, I love gambling. Let's go.
Gambling stream. Let's go.
Gambling stream.
Okay, so Shen is our first player here. He's got 74 points. I didn't make these, but they are glorious. He's got a 4th in the Spring Invitational, 5th in the Spring Invitational. He's played Rainbow Cup.
7.4.
He's a team game regular as Shen as well. Likes to play in the purple color. So Shen is going to be matching up here.
Wait, don't remove that yet. Don't remove that yet.
I removed Shen so he doesn't get drawn against himself in the next click.
To read it.
So Shen is going to be playing in the first round against Waffles, dude.
Nice one.
Here we go. So that's going to be our first round here. Shen, can I make these even bigger? I can.
Wait, Buddhist Chaos is... Oh my god. It's only 6?
Should that Chaos score be higher?
I mean, I don't really know for 1v1. In team games, for sure, but 1v1, I mean, as Buddy said, I didn't play ladder since 6 years ago, just like me, so... I don't know.
So on paper, pretty even. But Bully's got more wins. I think he's a more aggressive 1v1 player, but I don't really play 1v1 ladder, so I wouldn't know. I know that Bully has definitely bullied me in team games before a lot harder than Shen.
Most important thing, that profile picture should have been his form avatar, man. It's the same thing but better. It's a bulldozer bulldozing down a bunch of psycho heads.
There we go here. There we go. There's the first bracket. Shen versus Bully is going to be the first game of Lots 2025. Let's get our next player. It does sound pretty good on paper.
NPC!
Oh, the rat himself. It's going to be Grimplex. He's got Winston Churchill. First place in the 1v1 map, Gen Blitz.
Wait, I remember in the past, I think Blast had Winston Churchill as his pick.
Well, now it's Grimplex. I thought we were going to put a rat picture, but maybe he doesn't like that. Grimplex is going to be going up against...
I'll let it be me, man. Let's go.
Oh, it nearly was. Oh, it's close. It's going to be going up against Mau Mau, so Yudi. And he has got You Are Already Dead from Fist of the North Star as his player card. So, what do you think about this matchup?
Honestly, like, I know how Yudi plays very well, but Grimplex is a little bit harder for me because he mostly started playing 1v1s after I already stopped playing them. But from what I've seen recently, Grimplex is not very aggressive, cheesy. Let's say he's solid, of course, but he's kind of does some sort of Yudi-ish playstyle. Maybe some timing attacks, but it feels like Yudi is a bad matchup for him in my mind. That's my initial feeling, because Yudi will just kind of do the same thing as Grimplex,
but with more experience,
but with better ecoing capabilities. Because at the end of the day, almost no one ecos better than Yudi does.
So we might have to find some cheese, Grimplex. All right.
I mean, it's just one of those things where, like, if you have a super chaotic player against someone that is very, like, well-rounded, like, of course, in a macro game, you will eventually lose, but because it's chaotic, you have chances to push through, but it's not really what Grimplex's style is, so it's hard to say how his chances would be. Yudi is washed. Well, it's, again, Yudi doesn't play much nowadays, but I mean, he played in the last qualifier. I mean, he played a few months ago. He played a lot of games, and then it's like he's doing the same thing as a lot of other players, like as Nexus and Jax also do. With they play for like 2 or 3 months, and then they leave for 2 or 3 months.
Grimplex in the chat on Twitch, giving fighting talk, which I love to see that. That's good. Get some.
I mean, I'm rooting for Grimplex so I can crush him in the semis, obviously. Assume we can make it there.
Yeah, you get the cheese, Grimplex. Get the Udi's cheese. Get him. All right, game 3. Let's do our draw.
And if Grimplex bans UEF, then he will also lose anyway.
Oh, it's gonna be Blast. And Blast is gonna be going up. Oh, let's get his.
Blast is Relia. What the fuck?
No, I already did the remove thing.
What?
I don't see the blast card. It's sad.
Your wheel was on Relia, not on Blast. Am I nuts?
It ticks over onto the next one.
Oh.
That's why Blast has already moved. So, Turbo 2. I don't have the Blast card. Hold on, let me go and grab it back out of. Let me go and grab the Blast card back out of Discord.
Bullshit.
It's going to be Blast versus Turbo 2. What do you think about that matchup?
I mean, its favorite's Turbo, 100%, because Turbo is like. I mean, comparing him to Nexus is a bit weird because they're both burgers. But he's like Nexus, but slightly worse. But his playstyle is also slightly different. So maybe not really Nexus. Who's the best to? Would you even compare Turbos to someone?
Which one of these would you prefer to get?
I feel like Turbo is definitely more aggressive than Nexus and has more timing attacks than Nexus. Like he can do more cheesy moves for sure. Overall, a good eco player as well. I would say stats. The thing about Blast is what isn't represented in his stats is he is the king cockroach, man. Like
He is the Cockroach King, yeah.
I remember with how few 1v1 games I played, and also what I've seen from Blast. Every time you think he's out of the picture, and then somehow, even if you don't get complacent, you still get complacent, and all of a sudden Blast is winning and he wins the game. Like Blast definitely has a chance to win this because he's Blast. He has a chance against everyone. It depends on how well he plays. Obviously, like he is the underdog in the match, but he for sure has a chance.
Blast has a he has a damage bonus against players with weak morale, so you better watch out if you catch him in the second or third round.
I mean, Turbo morale is pretty strong, I would say. I would also say that Turbo's Myco is probably a bit too low. I would say I think I rated Turbo's morale as one of the not morale. What the fuck? Micro is one of the highest. I think his micro is pretty sick.
Okay, fourth game. Ooh, it's gonna be a Robo Gear. Poor man getting DDoSed out of tournaments. And he's gonna be going up against.
Oh, the picture. That's fucked up, man.
I'll just pull the next one and we can have a look at them both. He's gonna be going up against Wi-Fi or maybe Tagada? Oh, it's Tagada. So RoboGear versus Tagada is going to be game 4. Poland versus Russia.
I mean, honestly, I have no clue about this one because I haven't seen Robo play 1v1s in I don't know how long. And Tagada is he's like he's like what Turin used to always say, like King Rust. But Tagada has barely played in the last year. So
I mean, but this is a pretty impressive tag sheet right here. He's like won
it
lots
is,
previously.
but like he is very rusty and like it's if you're at some point as good as a game as he was, you can unrust, but it still makes you weaker than your top, obviously. He's playing offline games. That must be it.
He's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Okay.
Give me Nexus, I'm fine with that. I just want to have some fun games.
Give me Nexus. Okay, let's take game 5.
Give me and Nexus is the most fun opponent left. In terms of would be funny if I win.
Well, it's gonna be Nexus. And game 5 is gonna be Nexus versus Aurelia? Yeah, it's gonna be Nexus Aurelia,
yeah.
game 5. Let's whose chances do you like in that? Aurelia's a lot
well,
newer than Nexus.
Honestly, if Aeon can be vetoed, unlucky for Aurelia. He's an Aeon main, 100%. I've never not seen him pick Aeon. Well, like 99% of the time he picks Aeon.
He's the Aeon champion from the campaign.
Yes.
That's who he is. Princess Burke.
I mean, this
his
is
wife.
probably so far the most imbalanced matchup. I mean, Nexus is probably well the favorites, but just like one of the top contenders at the very least. Irelia is it's hard to say. It's sometimes you feel like he is like he has lots of potentials. Maybe not the right word, because that means like he's still up and coming player kinda, but like you feel like he will win, but he tends to kinda slip up at times. That kinda like if he's ahead at some points or whatever, like he kinda still tends to lose some of those matches you expect him to win. I don't know where I'm going with this, man. I'm lost. I'll continue. Help me.
I've got some people asking questions about how to join tournaments and things in the channel. Let's go to our game number 6. I just checked that the spreadsheets. There we go. Nexus Australia. There we go. So.
Ryan is micro zo rated. That's brutal, man.
People giving Raylia shit in the chat whilst he's doing it to his face. Okay, Swato is going to be facing off against Linishka.
Banani.
It's going to be Swato versus Banani.
Wait, why did you link that yet? To join the next noob tournament? Join the FAFTO?
It's because I see chat from all the channels at the same time. So there's a bot which is reposting some of the comments over. So
nice matchup, actually.
Look at Swato with all of his potatoes, man.
What is that picture?
He's got a can of PBR as well.
Wait, let me look at this rating. Banani, honestly, but the Banani ratings are pretty accurate considering I probably vastly underrated him with my picks. I think I rated him super low. I still don't know why, but I just was too lazy to get back to it.
I mean, these are some pretty good achievements on both players, to be honest. Open Palms is a pretty sweaty map.
Nice for Mozzie. I'd say, yeah, Banani having so far the chaos of everyone has been relatively low. Like is this the maximum chaos we've seen so far from Banani?
7-1, yeah.
I feel like it is. I feel like everyone's chaos has been around 5 to 6. I feel like it makes sense, although again, I also don't really remember many 1v1s from him.
Well, they've both won King of Open Palms.
Swat is yeah, this will be quite a tough match for Swatter, but not impossible, I would say. Chaos is a weird stat. It's one of those stats where for some people it makes more sense than for others. Like for some people, something like tenacity is a more useful stat, like for Blast, for example. Like Blast kind of has high chaos, but it's more tenacity than chaos. And for some people, the stat should be replaced with like timing attacks or something in that regard, where some people are not chaotic, but they can have insane timings. And for some other people, the timing attacks are not really a thing anyway. I was like, pick me already, man. I didn't be hacking.
You're gonna
I'm
be
being
last.
blue balls.
Which of these players do you want to get? Who do you want?
Me.
You want to play yourself?
Oh, that's what you mean.
Bruh.
Out of the remaining players, I mean, I don't know. It's the fun players in terms of it would be fun to sarcastically make fun of them if I beat them. Are already gone.
That's very sad. Maybe you'll get them in the second round.
Like if I get matched to Shen or something, or to Grimplex. Like losing, then they could bully me hard, but winning, then I could bully them hard. But through slow blinching and Wi-Fi, that's a harder thing to do. So it's less appetizing.
Okay, let's do our spin for our penultimate game here. Okay. It's gonna be you, buddy.
It's me.
It's you. And you're gonna be fighting against...
Yeah, it's like fuck. I did roll turbo, by the way. I don't want to get instantly crushed into oblivion again. Because Wi-Fi,
You
no
get
way.
to play Wi-Fi. The guy...
So it's me.
Wi-Fi's got the math fabs.
So for those of you who don't know, we played each other in the qualifier, and it's a bit weird to say it myself, but they basically were two games that were over. Basically, what happened between me and Turbo is what happened between me and Wi-Fi, but the reverse in the qualifier. Like, it was fucked up. Also, my ratings are way too high, man. It's stupid. It's a 1v1, man. Like, I haven't played that in so long. Like, my consistency should... Well, again, like for me, like what the chaos and whatever.
That's a very
other
high
stats.
chaos score.
Well, that's accurate. It's
You
just
do
that
you really enjoy the like super chaotic games where everything is messed up?
I'd say
I feel like
chaos is
that's
the
your
most
favorite type
accurate,
of game.
but macro and micro is way too high considering how probably inconsistent I will be. Like, either I will play very well or I will play like a retard. There's no in between, like what we said earlier with hybrids. Because I don't know. I just think it will be inconsistent because it just
Yeah,
lack
these
of
scores, by the way, they
playing.
were put together. This was like a vote.
I lack
All the
confidence.
players
No,
voted.
that's not really the thing. I don't think I lack confidence. It's just that I don't even know what to expect for myself. And generally speaking, I don't perform that well in tournaments, considering with average games. Like, I tend to perform slightly worse in tournaments than my best, let's say, because not even because I'm... For some reason, I get still nervous at tournaments, even though I don't really care if I lose. I still get nervous. What's the math? Basically, everyone that's in this tournament, all 16 players, rated each other. That's where the stats come from. So, apparently 15 people rated me 88. My stats are higher than Nexus. Is that
Yikes.
right? Is that right?
Let me hold on. Let me go. Let me
Like,
check.
that's not... That's fucked up, man.
You
Yeah.
worse macro, better micro, more chaotic.
Oh,
For the players to asking what the chaos score is, that's like how chaotic the game becomes.
but again, like, the thing is, if I would play at my peak, maybe some of these stats make sense. Although Nexus macro should definitely well, it is quite higher. Makes sense.
Grimplex
But
voted you
also, like,
6 for micro, by the way. I think that's
yeah,
throwing some
I
shade,
saw
to
what
be
he
honest.
said. That's fun. He's upset that he lost.
Bruh, salty.
What a bad loser.
Lose.
Yeah, it's just because of the chaos, and it's like, again, the chaos by itself doesn't, like, the total score is increased, but it shouldn't. It, like, in a game, the chaos stats itself can be completely useless, because if your macro and micro is so high, then it means you can defend properly against chaos. So why does the extra chaos stats matter? Someone can have a 10 in macro, a 10 in micro, and 0 in chaos, versus me that's let's say it's like 999, and then I have 27 against their 20, but I can still lose 3-0 because the chaos stat doesn't matter in that case. So
Okay.
bit of a
So
weird
that's
stat.
going to leave our last game, which is going to be Slow versus Blinchik.
Oh, you have to roll, man.
Why? Why?
You have to
What
roll.
possible reason could there be to roll this?
Finish the roll.
I don't know. Which one will it be? Oh,
Oh, it's blinking! It's blinking!
oh perfect. Let's-
Yeah, I have to spin it. Okay, now roll again.
There you go. Okay, it's going to be Slow. Let me find the Blinchik card. There we go. Slow versus Blinchik. Pancake machete guy
It
versus
is indeed a
Arnold.
pancake.
He's a pancake.
Um, I would say that the Slow versus Blinchik matchup is pretty even, but it's because Slow's chaos. I like that Slow is the maximum chaos. That makes
I mean, those
perfect
Tech 1 bombers are bumping his score up quite a bit.
Yeah, like that's so fitting. I think I rated Slow as the highest chaos one as well. This is a very nice matchup because of Slow's high chaos, there's a chance that he will either get 2-0'd or 2-0 someone. He will just either absolutely crush or get absolutely crushed. That there's always a chance for that because of that chaos. But generally speaking, in a more close matchup, in a matchup that isn't like instantly decided by something I don't know fucking Slow does, it should be a pretty close matchup.
Oh, so let's go and look at all of our games. This is going to be round 1.
Predictions.
Prediction time. What do you
Okay,
think?
so about this wiki guy versus Wi-Fi. So I think you have to go for the 0-2 guys. You have to bet bucks on it as well. Nah, so just out of just by sheer vibes, Bully will 2-1 Shen. Judy will 2-0 or 2-1 Grimplex. By the way, these aren't 100%. There's a
Wow,
chance
Grimplex not happy about that.
There's a chance Grimplex will upset. It's just statistically.
He's upset in the chat.
Turbo 2-1 Blast. Tank that 2-0 Robo. Nexus. Well, Tank that 2-0. It's 0-2, I guess. Nexus will 2-0 Relia. Swato Banani. I have no clue, honestly. So maybe Banani is the slightly better player. So 1-2 for Banani. Banani being the 2. Me, I would say it's 2-0 against Wi-Fi.
Easy, right? Easy, no questions.
Purely based on the matchup from 2 weeks ago. I mean, from what I've seen, I hope Wi-Fi will. It's okay. It's very arrogant of me to say this. Okay, let's ignore that for a bit. But generally speaking, I kind of hard counter Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a very macro-oriented player who is very whose weakness is the early game aggression. And if you saw, I have a pretty high chaos stats, and that's completely fucked Wi-Fi up in our series in the qualifiers. So if he defends early on, if he doesn't get cooked somehow, very weird again for me to say, but I think this is kind of realistic to say. It could become a closer match because he goes better than I do. But then again, he leaves weaknesses, and I try to abuse that. But otherwise, it's probably 2-0. Slow versus Blinchik can go anyway, I would say. Slightly favored for Slow, I would say.
So
Probably
would you be interested in changing your prediction here if you were to learn that this is actually a best of 1 set here?
Oh, it's best of 1! Oh,
I
man.
thought I'd let you get to the end before I.
Well, you have to do me like
I thought I'd let you keep yapping. You know, it's fine.
Bullshit. Oh my god.
That's gonna be the official, unofficial Fafcaster prediction
Oh
there.
man.
Right here.
I mean, yeah, those are still the same predictions.
Cool.
I mean, a better question probably would be to ask the percentages of it, because these predictions right now are, I think, almost 100%. Those predictions are like on the right side. Let's say like Bully has a higher than 50% chance of winning a best of 1 versus Shen, same as Yudi versus Gimplex or Turbo versus Blast, like, and the rest. But it depends how high the percentage is. Like, let's see. Like Banani versus Swato, let's say it's like Swato has a 40%, Banani has a 60% or whatever. But Nexus versus Relia, I would say Nexus has like 80 or 90% chance. Which is very different. There are multiple games that can be close, yes. Like Shen can 100% beat Bully. Bully has a higher chance, but that doesn't mean that Shen doesn't have a chance.
So which of these are going to be the most exciting to watch, do you think, when we come to casting?
Shen versus Bully, then Grimplex versus Judy is also a good matchup. Blast versus Turbo, it has a either 50% chance it's gonna be a good match, or 50% chance Blast is somehow gonna fuck it up early game. Well, that's not even 50-50. It's like 75% chance it's a good match, 25% chance Blast will just get cooked by Turbo. Somehow that's my feeling. Like there's a chance that Blast will just like Turbo sometimes. I have personal experience with that. Sometimes Turbo just completely demolishes his opponents, and he slaughters them. Target versus Robo should be pretty one-sided, probably. But it's a rusty target that hasn't played for a long time, so very hard to say. Banani versus Swata should be a good matchup. Slow versus Blitchick should be a good matchup. So there's two matchups, maybe three, that are slightly one-sided, and there's 5 at least close to good matchups. Would be funny if Robo beat Target. Would also be funny if Wi-Fi would beat me. I would be.
Especially after all this shit talk.
Yeah, like he just dunks on me, but he rips my ass.
Okay, that's gonna be the first matches that we're gonna do. But we do have something else for you all. We're gonna show off some of the maps. Obviously, the maps are, you can see the maps in here. But we're gonna have there's gonna be a show match now between the previous and current tournament directors on some of these maps, that we can have a nice look at a game being played. So we're not doing a FAF session here on FAF Live without actually playing the game. So we are going to see some of the maps that are going to come up. I have no idea what the password is. Hybrid, give me the password.
I just asked it. Don't show the chat, man. Okay.
Oh, that's a very good password. Okay.
It's an excellent password.
I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected.
No one will guess that.
Let me sort this out. Let's go back to casting mode. There we go. Make this a little bit smaller.
Should we make it bigger instead?
No, we're gonna make it smaller.
Ooh.
Okay. Go on to.
Nowadays?
There we go. So we're going to have hybrid versus no one cares. We're going to go through the maps from the first round so you can have a little look about how they play. We'll see if don't you dare. Oh, he's going to search ladder. Yeah. Yeah, we're ready. What's the phrase again? The players are ready. The FAF chat is ready. And oh, vetoes. Where was the veto? You already did your vetoes?
There's a lot of yapping.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at it. They can go. I will read the chat. So, map vetoes, a hybrid vetoed Finn's Revenge. No one cared. No one cared. No one cared.
they just launched. They just. I guess the bans aren't that important.
No, they already did it. But
they already did it.
Imagine. No one cares vetoed Amor, hybrid Crimson. No one cares Hard Rock Colony. Nice vetoes. Hybrid vetoed Cold Place. No one cares Dark Hearts. F.
Yeah, veto. Understandable veto, that one.
Nah, it's not.
Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to be playing on DeRosa Sanctuary. This is a big reclaim eco map. Obviously, we've got these two side bases at the top, bottom here, and our players will go out and try and capture those.
Okay, so there's no faction vetoes. They agree to go random every match. So
they're going random faction as well. Oh, perfect. So in the top corner, playing UEF, it's going to be No One Cares. He's opening first land and second air, very sensible. At the bottom, also going UEF, it's going to be Hybrid, and he's making a very large square around his ACU. I think that's a comfort thing.
Nah, he stopped playing also when he's now playing with squares instead of circles.
It's like an emotional support square, I think.
He likes to be different.
So I think he's feeling a little bit ill today. Oh, that's very nice. Let me put a little sun here.
Like a little tree.
Oh, that's even better. Let me draw a little there. Lovely. Isn't that nice? Hybrid's nice on the base. Hybrid's nice on the base there.
Oh.
Let me swap between them again. So Hybrid is going land factory only. He has not queued up an air factory at all. He's not interested in air. He doesn't want that in his life. It's just not part of his plan, okay? He is going to be going land only. Is that for a faster reclaim thing? I guess, I mean, it does cost slightly less E to run land factories only.
So just for your information, earlier we were in the voice with Hybrid and he was making excuses like, oh guys, I'm kind of sick, can't play that well.
Yeah, I feel too ill, guys. He was getting all of his excuses in already. Yeah, this is a live game. Not only is it live, but there is 0 stream delay at all. We are doing it fully live, okay? Because it's just a show match.
Live top game.
You are seeing it literally very much live. Okay, so No One Cares. He's transporting. That's going to be his plan.
So Hybrid is overflowing both mass and E as we speak.
That's always a good plan, I find. That's what I do in my games. He has changed his build order mid-flow, and he's now working on an air factory with his engineers.
So basically there's 2 different types of BOs you can do, roughly speaking, on this map. For starters, somehow No One Cares decided to make 3 air scouts at minute 3. Which is not very ordinary.
He just wants to know what's on the map, you know. Keep exploring the map. That's good advice.
4 air scouts? Like transport into 4 air scouts? Well, anyway, at least his transport was super early. Honestly, so there's 2 different kinds
it's
of
because
POs.
he doesn't see the transport from high. Oh, that's a rather player.
So either you delay your transport and stay in base for a bit to massively skill your eco, because if you transport rush, you're mostly in power.
Oh. It's going for the offensive transport here.
What the hell?
Okay.
Honestly, it's a very fun move, but it should be a bad move because Hybrid should have things to easily deal with it. And the fact that it's there means that Hybrid knows that...
That's a pretty good chance that this engineer, like, just derps its way up here, collecting this mass, actually, and reveals it.
The reclaim is... well, actually, he's not stealing the reclaim yet. I assume he will do it afterwards.
It's right here! He almost saw it. It, like, popped on the map for a second. Where's my reclaim disappearing, guys? There, it's on the map. There, it's been seen. The engineer did just go up here. Oh, it's gonna be reclaimed.
So here's the thing with what Hybrid is doing. Like this little proxy, it's nice, but it's not gonna do anything. Let's say it's gonna steal a bit of reclaim. Hybrid saw it. It says you can easily kill it. But No One Cares has 2 corners, and Hybrid doesn't even have a transport out yet. Well, he just barely got it out. So basically, either you delay your transport and skill your power faster, or you rush your transport to secure the corner more easily and then go for more power. Theoretically, very theoretically, the delayed transport is better because you skill better. But it is 10 times harder to execute, and that's why, if you're not confident in it, you can just get completely fucked with delayed transport. And there's a chance it might happen to Hybrid, because the moment the reclaim in his main base runs out, he is gonna be cooked. Well, no one cares, even though he's behind on E scaling. He will have the corner, so he can catch up, and he will have way more mass available to him than Hybrids.
He's going for the transport here. Is this engineers? It is. Only 4 engineers, but okay. Let's do a factory count. We have 6 for hybrid, and we actually have 5. Wait, what's this? A 7. He's got a couple more coming. Yeah, he's actually got a lot more. A lot more.
Important difference is that Hybrid was up like 200 E income on No One Cares, which is shown at the score as well. But he still needs the corner, because now Hybrid dropped the left corner with 2 engineers, which is questionable, a little bit low, but but Hybrid dropped the right corner instead of the bottom corner. He just dropped next to all the factories. He didn't know.
Nope, I'm going somewhere else. He just picks up and leaves.
Does
okay.
Hybrid have his monitor on? Good question. I'm not sure. He is, however, on 62 maxes compared to No One Cares' 0. So he's got that going on for him.
Not the interceptor.
Like, Hybrid is ahead of Eco, but again, it's all about securing the reclaim early on. Having 50 maxes is nice, but it's not gonna win you the game eventually.
Both players up to T2 land.
So No One Cares is walking his issue to the bottom, but so is Hybrid. Hybrid is forced to do that because he has to secure it. No One Cares, it's a bit of a risky move.
He's got the top right though, like it's completely locked. There's no units to defend this push either, which is kind of unfortunate.
The thing is, No One Cares should know. Oh my god, there's an engineer drop off in the back of No One Cares space.
Yeah, he got the PD up as well.
And that's gonna kill him.
He nuggets the man.
Tanks. He did.
Classic nuggets move.
All the engineers died. This PD, it will die to the reclaim
engineers.
Because it had to focus the tanks. Unlucky.
Oh, that could have killed a lot of power there, actually.
That could have been quite important, yes. But No One Cares happened to have enough units at the back. It was a nice try, but in the field.
Hybrid doesn't actually know about these units. I assume he can kind of suspect they're there, but he doesn't know that these blocks are here right now. Another PD here, so he does have this at the bottom.
The thing is, Hybrid is kind of running out of reclaim. Although he managed to drop the left side with a T2 engineer. He made a PD. So if his T2 engineer survived at the bottom left, he can make a T2 PD and secure it with that, which is quite important. He has 7 pillars out versus, oh my god, I removed my game from existence.
Oops, got me to...
Oh no, there we go. I dragged it so it was like a tiny selectable area in the corner. So the start seems way better for Nock than for Hybrid.
Yeah, he's going to start pulling away in eco because of all the extra mexes and factories. Although, we have got Janus in production here, so up to T2 air for Hybrid.
It's not about the mexes, it's about the reclaim. Nock is on 30k reclaim, Hybrid is on 20k. And that's because he got the extra corner, Nock that is.
These tanks running into a pillar wall here.
Is halfway onto T3 land, and Hybrid hasn't even started yet. And that's going to be extremely important. And deciding maybe.
Ooh, Hybrid's in danger of losing his Tech 2 engineer here to Lobos. Is he stalling or something? Why is that so slow?
Yeah, he's stalling mass.
Oh, he's stalling a lot of mass.
I know, but Hybrid HU decided to not continue to the left, even though it is vastly necessary. No One Cares stopped halfway as well, but it makes sense for him because he doesn't need the bottom left to win.
Oh, it started focusing the factory.
It's gonna die to some arties.
No.
Unless it gets a vet here.
Nope. Bad.
This looks really bad for Hybrid.
It looks bad for Hybrid. Oh no, that's got to him already.
GG. His morale is not S tier.
His morale is like D rank. I
Now
mean,
where's the Sparky drop, man?
yeah, Sparky time.
He made a Janus with 0 inties.
Yeah, revealing that, not big brain.
Yeah, you have to wait until you at least have a few of them. So at least you can play airfighter.
He reveals the Janus. What's the immediate action? Well, T2 air is on the way, or no one cares.
Well, funnily enough, no one cares runs away from the one Janus with all there. So it's fine. The thing is, the Janus, defensive Janus are very bad, generally speaking. Those units can easily dodge them.
No one cares. Overflowing mass here. Oh, close. Hybrid, on the other hand, is so poor. He's extremely poor. He's living in poverty right now. And he's having to
IRL.
Yeah, he's having to micro his ACU here.
I wouldn't call that having to micro. He gave it the move commands. Although he does need to OC these pillars, or he can actually die to them.
There's a few of them. Does he have?
He doesn't
have overdrive. Oh, build it. He's making it with one engineer.
That's not good.
No, he's gonna chain us himself. No.
That's...
Don't chain us yourself to death. No.
You should be able to get the vet here. Probably. But there's no reinforcements.
Oh no.
I can't believe it. He gets the vet, but there's too much slop.
Commander under attack.
That's gonna be GG. Oh, he got slopped to death.
Yeah, that was a bit of an unfortunate start.
Unfortunate, Hybrid. Unfortunate. But don't get depressed. It's all still to play for in the next game.
As Jack said, 1G.
1G, yeah. 1G. Not 4 or 5G, which obviously does give you cancer.
One game.
So let me leave this game here and we will jump out to the next.
Hybrid knows. What does that mean? There's an only 1G I know about is the streamer guy that exists, but that's the extent of my information. What the hell? Hybrid is in chat? Is he stream sniping? And still losing? I can't believe it.
I mean, it's just not really a good time to start accusing Hybrid of stream sniping in that game, is it? Let's be honest.
I can't believe it.
Clearly he's stream sniping. That's how he won so easily.
So, like I said, that he went for the later transports, but you have to execute as well if you want to do that, and it really fucked him up in the end. So it was clearly not the right move to do there.
He just had half. He had half the land factories at like 5 or 6 minutes.
Yeah, and you're supposed to be ahead there. You're supposed to, like, theoretically, you're supposed to make like 5, 6 land factories at home and spam units to the corner, and then drop the corner and secure it that way. And then you will be ahead on E of your opponent. But it's like a risky move to get a slight advantage of your opponent. But it's risky for a reason, because like if you fail to drop the corner or if you get harassed, then it's super hard to play. I think it's best of 99 actually.
Okay, game number 2 is going to be on the Dark Heart. Where we will get to see some boats. Both players obviously going random faction. And off we go. Let me adjust the score very quickly. There you go. Okay, so here we are on the Dark Heart. Wow, that is a very vivid color map up in there in the corner, isn't it? That's actually shocking. Double UEF once again, the perfect faction. So, the Dark Heart, we've got these islands, we're going to see some Navy fighting over this middle here with this dead Cybran base. And there is a lot of reclaim to jumpstart your little adventure in this map. 2 big Salems to slurp. On the right island, playing UEF, we have No One Cares, second air. And on the left, playing UEF, we have Hybrid, playing second air. Very similar.
Did they both roll UEF again?
They both rolled UEF from random for the second time.
Nice.
Somebody who is good at math, figure
Shout
out
to
the chance of
UEF
that.
in 1v1, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be upset if someone vetoes UEF tomorrow, because I'm supposed to be the UEF representative.
Represent UEF.
I haven't seen this map being played outside of the 20x20 version for quite some time, so it's a bit weird seeing this.
I should have zoomed in and showed you their builds. But there's okay, so we got the second engineer maybe to the reclaim. Gonna kind of supercharge their build.
Like on the 20x20 version maybe, but you have 3k reclaim next to your base.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. I would honestly say the most like scary part is like a quick bomber, for sure, because you gotta skill insanely hard with this reclaim next to you, but you gotta be vulnerable to that one engineer getting bombed, and then you have no income.
Hmm. Pretty risky to go first bomber though. Maybe like a quick second bomber.
Yeah, like what No One Cares is doing. He's kind of doing the not optimal thing, but something that's pretty fucking accurate at what will be very good. Not first bomber, but still a relatively fast bomber. You can bomb engineers with this pretty nicely. And Hybrid has no response to it. He doesn't even have a land scout, so he can like keep track of the bomber. Like maybe if land scout is in front of his reclaim, he can see the bomber coming. Maybe he loses the first engineer, but then he should be able to be fine afterwards.
Okay, here we go. So first engineer expanding. That's going to get taken out. Hybrid starts dodging.
Though. No, he doesn't.
We cursed him. We cursed him. No, that Inti's retarded. He went the wrong way. Okay, still picks off the bomber.
Okay, that was kind of fine for Hybrid.
But what about the second bomber?
It dies. Never
Nope.
mind.
The interceptor, not interested about stopping the bomber there. These engineers are looking very scared.
It's a UEF bomber, man. It will kill one at most. Let's be real. Decent micro. Gets a second one. So the bombers have definitely been worth it. Even though they haven't killed that much, they still have killed some engineers and kept Hybrid busy. Hybrid is on 2 factories, and well, Nock is on 3, which is
Well, Hybrid's on a lot more mass, but a lot less power right now.
It's because he rushed an engineer down the south and the left to make the maxes.
Yeah, on that island.
But that doesn't really matter as long as there's this much reclaim on the map. Because, yeah, he rushed the 3 maxes on the bottom left. But if No One Cares, just focuses on like reclaiming a Salem rack and scaling more in his main base and getting it later, theoretically it's better. And No One Cares wins air as well, quite badly in fact. And boats have it transferred out, but No One Cares has 5 more inties. Yeah, that's a nice.
Well, Hybrid went to check. He went to attack the expansion on the top, and then realized that it didn't exist. So now his bomber is quite confused.
He should have. No, he knows that there's no enemy engineer there. At minutes 4.5, it's just wanted to dodge enemy stuffs. The thing is, the bomber is just scouting. It's just there on the vibes.
No.
Hello! Oh, you have this base. Very cool. Did he randomly glance fire? Attack some PGs.
He did actually, and it is a Scorcher, so he can kill these. Oh my goodness! Imagine if he got
That's
the.
actually very good.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god!
Very nice micro from Hybrid there. That bomber was really worth it out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was an insane bomber, and it was needed. Like, he's still behind though, because Hybrid dropped the bottom island, and normally, quote unquote normally, Dark Heart is kind of a 2v2v2 map, or 1v1v1. It's kind of a free-for-all type of game. But now no one spawns on the bottom island, so the bottom island is quite important, because not only of the maxes, but the reclaim as well, and no one cares there's a factory online there, which is very important.
It's free real estate.
But he isn't making tanks from it, so Hybrid can win this. If he
Yeah.
drops on the factory, he can capture it or reclaim it.
Get him, Hybrid. Get him.
Bye! Bye, guys! Oh, he's going back.
In come the interceptors. He will have to drop.
I think he has enough labs. 2 engineers will be able to reclaim more cap. He
No!
didn't! Oh, it's died a whole salvo, man.
It's a disaster.
He's capping it. Oh, he contracated. Okay, that's, by the way, a misplay from Nock. He could have finished the lab and then contracated.
I thought it was being reclaimed, not captured.
No, it was being captured. But it's only 2 engineers. Like, you can see the engineers here. If you zoom in on them, it has the bug where it still shows the capture animation.
Oh, yeah.
And Nock rebuilt on the wreck, which is the right move.
Yeah.
And there's a PD being made, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, in my opinion. It will maybe defeat the lab, but then it will die to an RT. Because the PD is outside the fact range.
I'm not even sure it's
super
gonna
close.
fit. Oh no, that's
I mean, it's kind of irrelevant. Nock was building T1 RTs, so they should have dealt with it. So Nock is also kind of winning the mid fight. So it seems to be going kind of an advantage for no one cares.
well. Hybrid's going for a torp launcher here. His opponent is getting all the reclaim. Let's have a look at the total reclaim. No one cares has double the amount of reclaim. Double the amount.
Yes, and he's still stalling though.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine.
He was upgrading 3 maxes and is now he's upgrading 4 maxes at once. And he passed one. He was upgrading 5 maxes and he passed one, so he's upgrading 6 maxes. I found another upgrading max. 7 maxes, another upgrading max.
You may have been a little bit over enthusiastic with the T2 maxes there. No one cares.
There's some self-sabotage going on.
They actually managed to get a PD up here, but it didn't achieve anything.
So I would say as UEF here, even if you're not against enemy UEF, obviously, well, you can make Navy. But the T2 land rush, Riptide spam is not
Pretty good.
underestimated.
Riptide's pretty good.
Especially for control of the bottom islands. I mean, it's kinda too late, no one cares, already stole all of the reclaim, but it's still like 8 maxes plus the 2 maxes south of there. The top island is the only islands where both Salem Rex remain, but no one cares is getting one of them. And Hybrid is not yet getting the other. It's kind of slow on that as well.
Oh, this poor frigate gets denied there. But the torp launcher does finish.
So the issue is no one cares maxes finished, so all of a sudden he has 62 maxes. And the Hybrid only has 3. And less map control. It's not a unwinnable situation for Hybrids. He's got the top launcher on, so he's gonna farm all the subs from no one cares here. Which is pretty important. It's like 1k mass in units that's he's gonna hide, but after losing 2 subs.
Oop. So if you are a hybrid here, you're in a situation where you're kind of on one island. You can't really get out. What's your plan right now? Riptides.
I mean, he needs to play the efficiency game, where he needs to try to win the bottom island, or slash and the top island.
Well,
And Riptides, like at the bottom, is the right move, because he's gonna farm brutally, because Riptides, the weakness is they don't have hover flag or hover shields to protect them. But they got
a lot of health.
They are the strongest hover tank by far.
I'll tell you why else they're going to be really effective here. It's because No One Cares went Tech 2 Air, and he's making Torp bombers, which, for those of you who are new to FAF, Torp bombers cannot hit flow hover units. This one gets picked off here. Is it going after his ACU? Or the Torp launcher?
By the way, I like to, if you look at the bottom left HQ of Hybrid, the TT Pigeon is there, and there's a Team D behind the Pigeon and behind the HQ. So I'm not exactly sure about the positioning of that one.
You might want to make it at least in line with the thing you want to defend. Otherwise, someone who is a TML enjoyer like me will find a way to punish you for it.
The main
air
scary
fight?
thing for Hybrids.
Ooh.
Big air fight there. Initial engagement seems better for Hybrids. And the follow-up engagements kind of as well. I think he will.
Very close.
He had slightly less. Okay, this last turn was horrible for Hybrid. It seems like he kind of gave up on microing them back. So the thing is, this is the major threat. Like a push from mid from No One Cares.
Especially with
I'm
the
just finally walking in with an unupgraded ACU, but
against a Riptide manufacturing area.
Under attack.
Does he? He doesn't even have overcharge. Otherwise, he could farm a couple of these Riptides right now, which would be really good for him.
the issue is these Riptides threaten the Navy factories, so he needs to build frigates. But then again, it's like Riptides can beat frigates
Commander under attack.
if they're like they don't have AA to protect them. But it's Riptides stacked up are very, very scary. The Riptides on the bottom though, they are killing all the mexes here. Big deal. Like this one at the bottom has 1k mass killed. It will probably walk into the PD soon and die.
No, he's going on an adventure to the main island, so...
Like that's exactly
Riptide fight here goes after the 4 Torp launcher. Hybrid really needs overcharge. He isn't building it.
And it's,
He has the mass and
initial-
energy and storage just to put it up immediately as well.
the initial start was way better for No One Cares, but now Hybrid is on 30 more massive all of a sudden.
Well, he's getting
Because-
raided right
Even
now.
though No One Cares got like 7k more reclaim, almost 8k, the Hybrid is still kind of cooking. Which is
Tech 2 mechs
obviously
going
surprising.
down.
I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah.
I guess the inefficient ego from No One Cares can fuck them up. Yeah, these Riptides are paying
I
themselves.
was just hoping that a Janus was going to come and try to go after the Riptides in No One Cares base and just firebomb all his own P-gens or something, but it didn't happen.
I think the Janus were a big blunder. I think he should have gone for Riptide for Stingers instantly. The
You gonna
P-gen
get this
will be
TTP
saved.
gen? Oh, it's gonna be close.
Barely.
Not quite enough. If they were next to it, the Janus.
The Janus bombs
The Janus is always a threat, but just not always to the enemy. No One Cares not actually repairing that P-gen, and there is more Riptides coming, so there is a chance that that gets cooked very soon.
He needs some team of PDs protecting it. And potentially Team D. Big fight on the Hybrid's Island, which is kinda even. A Hybrid almost suicides his ACU, but kinda realizes in time he's still focusing
I
on
think he's
CC.
okay. I think he's okay. He
Yeah,
should
no,
reach
see,
the
right?
water.
He doesn't have enough. The next OC will give him a vet.
Commander under attack. Commander under
Like
attack.
It's close.
He didn't have the E actually. He didn't have any overflow. So No One Cares can control K for a draw at any point because of that misplay. But No One Cares maybe thinks he's winning, which maybe he is. It's kind of even.
He's actually behind on eco. And
They
he's
are,
still
but they-
losing T2 Mexes.
Yeah, but so is Hybrid. They're
There's
kinda
actually a
gassed.
repair on that Tech 2P gen now that the Riptides are coming for it again.
Oh wait, they will both die. Oh no, there's a lot of stingers. I didn't see that. I thought the stingers were riptides off map, off my screen. He's gonna reclaim his own pigeon. Is he gonna reclaim his own pigeon?
Yes! It would have blown up. It would have blown up.
I guess so.
Hybrid takes a pretty good air engagement there. He kills quite a lot of the stingers over No One Cares' base, and he gets away with it. This is quite chaotic at the moment.
But the front of Hybrid's base,
Well, it has a big hole in it.
Yeah, it looks very scary. He did manage to get a torp online, but it gets focused by the subs. So I think this entire position dies from Hybrid. But Hybrid did win air. So some extra raids, like there's 4 Riptides at the top. If they go for the pigeons again with air covering them, he kills all the power.
No One Cares could actually use a flak just in his middle base, out of his factory.
Definitely.
Hybrid actually going for a bit of cheeky business here. I won't say it because they can listen in. We haven't got any stream delay, but there is some cheeky business afoot on the map, which I have marked.
I mean, there's no way No One Cares is stream slamming. What are you talking about?
He wouldn't. He wouldn't dare.
I mean, the HQ in the middle from Unlocked.
That's pretty vulnerable, yeah. And it's definitely in range too.
The biggest surprise is that Hybrid made 2 TMLs, because that shit is expensive.
Well, 2 would be enough to instant kill the ACU right now if he lands a hit, so... Also, if he was going to do 2, he might have want to put them like this, because they do get quite a lot of mass saved off of the mechs. Not to sniff at in a match like this.
Should have done the classic sit TML adjacency.
Yeah. So,
Honestly,
the Riptide's getting crushed by the Stingers right now.
I think a huge deal this game was this bottom left expansion where Hybrid just made 3 T2 maxes and Sis Eco. And No One Cares never got established on this bottom right. He got like 1 PD up, but like look, it's all dead now.
No one cares might be going for a draw here. He's got the subs in the water.
Wait, there's a chance for a draw. 100%.
That's the TML launch. Ah!
It's
No. That's good.
I think it might be a draw. The Hybrid has to get out of the water.
Get out, Hybrid, get out.
I think it's a draw.
Get out,
But he
Hybrid.
has to get away, but he might lose now because he took so much damage from the subs. GG's, he says. Well, focus,
No,
focus,
Hybrid, you can
focus.
still win.
Okay, it's a draw. It's a draw.
Okay, it's gonna be a
I
draw.
can't believe it.
Who will die first? It actually will be No One Cares who goes up first. But, Hybrid takes a draw there.
I can't believe it.
That's a pretty funny game, to be honest. TML was quite a cool move. No One Cares did end up making those flags. He actually lost all his P-gens. This is probably what forced the draw move there. If you look at No One Cares base, he actually lost all of his P-gens to a squad of Riptides at the back.
I think in the last like 3, 4, 5-ish minutes, Hybrid was in the winning position. It just took some time to like he lost the mid island, which is a big deal. But and even though he didn't have the bottom island, he just had that much more eco that No One Cares.
Mm.
And never really managed to make a good amount of T2 maxes that were also safe. And the bottom left island for Hybrid was pretty secure.
I would say that was a 3 out of 5 Gs there.
I can't believe so he actually walks mid loses like 7k or 5k HP, whatever it was.
Walks
The
away
guy
with like
gets
900.
And then stays at the front. He regen back to like 5k, but then he's like, oh, enemy issue, let's walk back into the water infested with subs.
Very big brain plan.
I can't believe it, man.
Okay, let's join into game 3. I'm going to leave the score as 0-1 because it was a draw. They're going to replay it on the same map. Could pick another map if you want.
I mean, it's a showcase of the pool, so it's fine either way. I think picking another map should be more interesting.
So that said, there'll be different factions this time, right? So it's not going to be exactly the same.
True, but
Unless the curse of the UEF.
honestly, for a Dark Heart 1v1, this was about as close and chaotic as it could get. Like, neither of them rolling Aeon or Seraphim makes it a lot more balanced.
Yeah, I mean, they might get like Seraphim versus Cybran or UEF or something. I think I should play a. I think I should play a different map.
He wants a rematch.
Man wants a rematch. Pick a different map, guys.
And I take the opposite. Do what you want. Nice teamwork.
Well, we're just upping that chaos score, but for the cast as well as the games, you know. Actually, no, we should have asked chat what they want to do.
Fuck the chat. Let me disable Supreme Scoreboard so I can actually see their incomes.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is an S tier map. I
Oh
love
yeah.
this. Even though I have bad memories on this.
This is your transport gets shut down at 2 minutes 50 and you rage quit the computer map.
A certain lost game against Turbo, perhaps.
Okay, this is going to be game 3. The score is still 1-0 to no one cares. No UEF this time. We have Devouring the Galaxy in Slime Green. It's going to be no one cares there. He's going land, making a Hydro Rush. At the top, for the Princess, defending the Aeon contingent, it's going to be Hybrid playing in Cyan there. He's also going for a Hydro Rush. Split, so you can see their builds. I expect they'll be very, very similar.
You will not stop the UEF.
The UEF obviously insulting everybody, even though they're not on the planet. That's a key part of our strategy. And we raise farms volume by 15%. You're asking for a lot there because anyway, I can lower my own, but farms is actually already at plus 200% in Discord. You're asking for a lot.
Classic
farms.
sound mixing, man.
Yeah.
It's the same for me. I joined the Discord chat and one guy is on 50%, the other guy on 200%, and somehow they sound the same. For God knows why.
I make myself quieter. The net effect should be somewhat similar, okay?
Yours is better.
I don't know how fuck that sounds.
Okay, let's see what we got. Big air factory spam here from Hybrid. No one cares. What's he up to? Well, he's going P-gens into whatever. He just hasn't planned it as much. He doesn't need to plan. He will do it all live. One click at a time there.
So this map is... I love it. It's probably one of the best, well, in my opinion, best 10x10 water maps that there are. Because it's very diverse, let's say, because both land, air, and navy are super important here. The only issue is there's a chance that the early game might snowball. Because it's roughly kind of a trans rush map. Where, like from no one cares position, you kind of want to secure this side with a transport rush. But you also have the option to secure the islands and then make a proxy on the other side. And sometimes people drop the same side and they send air units there, and then one guy wins, one guy loses, and then game over. Which sucks ass. But if that doesn't happen, a great map. So let's pray.
Chariot loaded for Hybrid. No one cares.
They both
Also
go for
out,
proxy.
and they both go for the proxy option on each other's island.
A big difference. Hybrid chooses to drop on 2 of the islands before making the proxy.
Yeah.
Well, no one cares goes for
All
the proxy
in.
with all. Yeah, but the big difference is no one cares only has 4 engineers on this transport. Well, Hybrid had 5 or 6. I think
So
5.
no one cares is going to counter
I
this
only
drop
one
with a
difference.
bomber, which is already out. There is an
Well,
Inti in
lots-
the mid to defend, but there's a Spirit here on the top for Hybrid, so both players kind of countering what each other are doing already.
Yeah,
That
the bomber at
Spirit
the
is
bottom
going to
is...
scout the drop, so Hybrid knows it's there. Does he start walking his ACU? No, he doesn't. Oh, Engineers! Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's danger time. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh,
I was
that's
tempted to
sad.
taunt. No, no way.
no. What's the
Like-
taunt?
Here's the thing though. Obviously, this is very bad and it sucks for hybrids. Like, this is kind of awful, but it is completely recoverable. Because of how many maxes are on this map, how much reclaim there is with the trees. These are juicy fucking trees, by the way. They are the same as Saturn's trees, so there's a lot of mass and E in them. So with very good macro, he can recover from this. Unless here's the thing, depends on his motivation.
I mean, the main
However,
thing is
this bomber-
he's got more air, but he's not dealing with the bomber.
This
He-
bomber is killing everything, man. It lands on the radar, BM.
Oh, the Intis missed the transport as well.
A hybrid with the unlucky patrol on his indies here for some reason. I don't know why.
He can actually see the bombers in that as well. He's just
Okay, this is going like really badly for hybrid because the bomber should be dead, but it's still killing engineers.
what are these interceptors doing?
It's Friday, man. They're partying there.
Taking the day off.
Like this bomber, man.
It's
I
gonna
can't-
fly straight past again. Oh,
Oh
boy.
my god, it's 7
7
engineers.
kills.
Finally, what is this proxy location? It's next to where the ACU is.
Oh, it's gonna get run over immediately.
Like, you can make a PD to do some damage, but there's nothing else that kills the ACU, so a hybrid just walks in and kills the engineers and then the PD. Like, usually you would make a proxy more like here-ish, somewhere here.
Wow.
But there's no need for that proxy because the left proxy
Commander
already
under
kinda
attack.
exists. So, why did this drop from No One Cares not drop his own side of the map on the bottom right? Is the real question.
Why did he drop his engineer? Oh, he's gonna reclaim it? Seems like a bit of a waste of engineers, to be honest. Bruh, I have questions.
Listen, a man can dream.
Air fight over the top here. Ooh.
Both idle the. They're both on the backs against each other. And
Ping! Ping!
just- and they just stay there. If I don't see you, you don't see me.
It's a very scrappy interceptor fight here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh dear.
Let's call it a draw.
Hmm.
By the way, I'm not sure if you've seen this. I love this from Hybrid. That's a great.
The proxy navy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for how well it is going for Nock. He has no navy factories,
Oh.
and Hybrid is Aeon, and Aeon frigs have a chance to completely obliterate him. Like just some frigates alone are able to deny like at least 10 maxes. Also, he's making random auroras to raid maxes as well, which is not even that bad of an idea, and he can secure the maxes and the Hydro as well. I can imagine, like, there is a chance we get some fucked up map splits where it's like one guy controls all the islands and has navy, the other guy controls like both land masses.
Perfect. I love games like that.
Except for Hybrid's main base, of course. If he loses that, then it's fucked.
Kind of
But
a shame
you-
that Hybrid's ACU stopped. But
Yeah,
he's gonna lose
he-
like all of these mexes for that.
He's gonna lose at least 20 income when he's already behind income. However, he should be able to easily secure all of this. he's finally sending engineers there, but he didn't re-transport.
I mean,
them.
he is also removing. He's also removing income here with the Auroras.
Yeah, but he's already behind, and he loses Pexus himself anyway, so it's kind of an even trade. The most important question, though, is the bottom right just doesn't exist, I guess.
That's actually FAF premium. You have to pay for in order to get access to this corner of the map.
Oh, as I say, that no one cares is coming into the drop finally. But he didn't move his ACU. He went T2 air and is making a Voltu, which is a good move, I would say. He's against Aeon, though, and Shards, when microed, they will beat it. Shards are pretty sick. And
Here comes the Navy lock.
For Hybrid to make some. Income is somehow completely even, by the way. I don't know how, but it is completely even. Now Hybrid is ahead. Is Nock stalling? Oh, Nock is stalling. That's why. That makes a lot of sense.
This Seeker turret here is going to make bank on this island. It's...
Okay, Hybrid is making a shard. He must be stream sniping. There's no other
Yo, make shards. Best
Mods.
unit. Mods!
This is a mess of a game, but
Perfect.
a Hybrid should be able to Navy lock, no one cares. In fact, somehow the one singular Navy effect from Nock is idle. Nock could make a T2PD on the edge and then make his own Navy, which I think he should do, but he's not doing. Hybrid is dropping random engineers all over the place.
He's going for this. This is what the AI does. It captures all your mexes with this. The AI just like drops random engineers to capture all your mexes.
He's playing like it's a fucking Rainbow Cup, man. Once again, another set of knock bombers on the right.
Yeah.
Unstoppable. But the Hybrid is kind of getting overwhelmed. Like, he is on almost full HP and is getting a vet. But he does need at least
He does
one
need some
PD.
units. He's got a PD
Okay, he does,
here, but...
he got PD, yeah. Like, there's a lot of reclaim here. There's, like... 2.5k reclaim in this little area.
It's kind of getting
by the way-
by this PD.
By the way, right now is no one cares is up in game, so I am obviously rooting for the underdog here.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely not biased. The Voltus are a nice move though. They are completely pushing me. The
Tech
frigate
2
did,
Navy
however,
has finished. Big.
the frigate Tech 2 Navy is finished. Oh my
Yep.
god, all the way
Big.
there.
Big plays.
He has to make a T2 engineer and make a team B here. He has to. No, he goes first to maybe he doesn't have to. I guess. Who knows?
Destroyer and then cruiser.
Probably the wrong order, I would say.
Well, the
Like
big threat is those Voltus right now.
Exactly. I think if he
Many
went
more
cruiser
Voltus
first,
on the way.
an Aeon cruiser not only is the AA sick, it also has a little deck gun to slowly farm some damage as well. It's not to be ignored. There's C2 lands from Hybrid out as well. Does he have a Tech 2 Pigeon? I don't think he does. I think he's just on Tech 1 Power and on Hydros. Hydros? Yeah, he has 3.
So, No One Cares has never scouted his little extra plateau, so he has no idea that Hybrid is there.
I can't believe it, man. That's
All
so
that
weird.
transporting, and he was like, nah, I don't need my own plateau.
I'd like to announce Hybrid has 7 inties versus 43.
Sounds workable.
And there's 5 Vultus, which is pretty
But that's
nuts.
going to tank so much damage. He really
That's the
needs
same
that
as-
cruiser.
10 stingers.
He's stalling 100% mass. No.
100%?
Well, he's... Sorry.
Um,
He's like plus
I-
60, but he's actually minus 60. He's like...
okay, here's the thing. The moment no one cares, right-clicks Hybrid's ACU with his Vultus. Well, he has 1 flag around him, but it's Vultus, so they can snipe the flag. He's gonna have 2 flags, but he has no shield. This is insanely dangerous, and Hybrid needs to respect this.
There's the TML for the naval yard.
It's launched? Oh no, it's being
Not
built.
yet. It's just completed.
It has completed. The destroyer is idle, the Rush destroyer. He's making a cruiser now, but the main base needs to flag up. He does have...
He has some
Mobile
flags in the
flags.
base already, actually. Another flag
Okay, this
just
should
finished.
be fine. He will lose some ego, but the reclaim, due to the idle intis of Nock, will be very nice.
I mean, the thing is, if no one cares loses all of his gunships and air here, he's about to be in a world of hurt from Navy if he loses all of it, because he won't have anything to do with the destroyers.
Yeah, Nock has insane ego advantage, but he kinda has no build power anyway. He's floating 3k mass, and he's floating 700 energy, while being kinda Navy locked.
Very
The
aggressive flank
TML, the TML will it kill the cruiser? It won't, but I think the TML will kill the HQ. The next one, that is. Again, okay, the
Almost
destroyer moved
ready.
out.
He really needs to cancel the cruiser and
This gunship attack only killed 2 T2 Maxes, which is
yeah, not a lot.
not the
He
worst deal.
cleaned up this area as well, but
Yeah, that's the bigger deal. No one cares, made a shield and is making a TML. Dude, this HQ from Hybrid Man surviving on 800 HP. If the cruiser is out, then it will cancel the TML. The TML is loaded, but it's not firing.
look at these blazes dying to phobos.
Then the air
Losers.
HQ will die. It's dying to the destroyer. Like, Nock doesn't know that the HQ is almost dead and the cruiser is gonna be out. That's such a big deal.
It's split.
I have no clue who's winning. Okay, theoretically, no one cares.
The shield is
winning
down.
brutally, but it is super
The
hard to
cruiser
play.
actually moved away from the naval yard.
It's going home.
But the TML
The
died.
The TML dies to
died.
Aeon frigate. The Aeon frigate range man is cooking, and attack to PD is shooting the ground from Nock.
Shield
And the
goes
destroyer
down.
is cooked. And the destroyer kills the power, the T2 power. Oh, by the way, this cruiser. Oh, there's a little proxy from Hybrid at the top left. I can't believe. With a little base.
A base, a proxy within a proxy within a proxy. It's like Inception.
What the hell, man?
It's a
I
very
think-
chaotic game. But
I
the,
think
the
Hybrid-
eco is out of control.
Hybrid is down 2.5 times the mass income, but I think he's winning. Because no one cares, lost all his power. And
Massive cruiser win there. It killed all of the inties.
oh my god, I didn't even see it.
No one cares doesn't have any more inties. He's out. He's completely out of air. So he can Hybrid can drop blazes here right now and just take so many mexes.
I mean, it's a game of power now, and Hybrid is on 1.1 KE and Nock is on 600. Because Nock lost both his T2P gens, and his tech on power in his main base is slowly gonna die to the destroyer. Funnily enough, Hybrid is focusing the T2 Maxes now, which is a mistake, because he should be focusing the T1 power. No one cares to stalling 600 E per second. He can recover with T1. Oh, he has a T2P gen!
It's coming. It's just not finished. It's nearly there. Nearly there. There we go. He's still stalling 500. Never mind. If we draw the map battle line right now, it is absolutely cooked. Something like this. But then... like that.
Yes.
What is
So,
Great map split. Great map split.
let's go, guys.
Bruh.
So
We got
Hybrid can make a proxy in Nock's old main base to reclaim it and make new T2 stuff there. What no one cares is supposed to do is try to make like Navy here, but he has no build power. There's no bracket, this is a show match, basically. Oh. Well, someone Nightbot show something. Oh, I see. So here come the gunships. So
There's so
what
much
is the
flak
chance?
though.
What is the chance that he dies? Nah, that's
Oh
zero,
no.
right?
He
That's
actually
not zero.
could. I think Hybrid should maybe get shield
The
or
thing
go to
is-
water.
No one cares has zero intel. And he has no intis.
But he's gonna fuck him.
Okay, yes, I didn't see that he has 4 mobile flag. There's no way he dies.
You going for the T2P gen?
Nah,
The
it's,
last shot kills it.
Oh wait, he does get one.
But it wasn't, I don't think it was worth it. Hybrid's already, like, overflowing E, and Hybrid is desperate for mass, so that's kind of a donation, like...
I
It's
mean, the
2K.
gunships were kind of idling, although now there's a destroyer killing the top, which is... Curiously enough, Hybrid never built a second destroyer.
I don't think he needs
Like-
it.
But, like, the main base of No One Cares, like, the one destroyer, he moved to the top left to kill Tech 1 factories, but the main base of Hybrid is being rebuilt.
Actually, yeah, now that he's got so much mass in the bank, he should just he should finish it.
He,
It's like
what do you
60,
mean
70% as well.
not only that, but he needs... The win plan is infinite destroyers. He needs, like, 4 destroyers, 1 for each, like, corner. Like, you put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Well, I guess he doesn't need 1 in his main base. But that's... I guess you put 2 in the bottom left. And then you kind of try to get map control back with your destroyers, but... No One Cares can easily, with his hovers... Like, look how much hover he has! He just has to move it like this, and he's cooking. Hyped is losing this. Because he stopped building destroyers after his 1 destroyer.
42 Yenzines.
42! And they're all going to the right for some reason.
That is a massacre on the top left. That is a war crime, okay?
They're civilians!
Look at them trying to cannibalize each other's corpses as they die. That's pretty metal.
I can't believe
More
I'm
of them
still...
keep getting drawn in by the replay. They're like lemmings.
I can't believe Hybrid still has the plateau at the south, even though No One Cares there's like 2 transports surviving there. You could easily drop it and kill it. But somehow it exists. Okay, now finally. Okay, never mind.
Now the hover comes out,
I ruined
and
it.
the navy immediately gets unpaused. So, after 20 minutes of kind of pure chaos, I think the map is gonna basically neutralize something across like this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Not the cruiser.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Navy. You can't afford this, Hybrid. Okay, he barely responds in time, but the destroyer is gonna be on red HP, I think. Yep. So he's gonna have 3 destroyers. 1 is idle at the top left, which maybe shouldn't be. So somehow after all this time, now we get an even top to
An
bottom map.
even map game, but No One Cares is slightly ahead on eco. By slightly ahead, I mean like 40%.
Our Sarah destroyer is faster than hover, and every navy unit is faster than hover.
That's how they fight.
Although, okay, that's wrong. You have battleships probably, but you know, at this stage. So here comes the hover. I would love for No One Cares to kind of micro it to dodge the Sarah destroyer shots. He could easily kill the HQ for sure.
What is
But-
he going for? He's going for the engineers, but that doesn't make any sense.
I think going for the engineers and then for the navy is fine, but he should have microed if that's anything. The issue is No One Cares is still in a hard win position. He lost the top proxy finally. He is on more income, but he needed to rush T2 Navy behind this. And he needs to use his hover as a like staging ground to go to T2 Navy. And that's not happening. Like he's using his hover as to buy time. But he has no follow-up plan, so what is he buying time for?
I mean, he does have a plan on the right-hand side, but it's been scouted.
Oh, what the fuck is that? It's so many... Okay, drops them.
I think that may have been seen there. That's like a
So
massive
there's no
doom
gas?
drop. No, the inties are in. There was no flax anywhere. No one cares. No. All of
Actually, I
those
care.
T2, and you didn't make any floaty flax to go with them.
Nice air factories. I
Can
mean,
he
air
afford
destroyers
them?
are better.
He can
against
actually
over
afford to
than
run all
scale-ups.
the air factories right now.
Yeah, he built a lot of E after he lost it. He built 3 T2 pigeons over here. So I think we kinda still have an even game. Hybrid has the advantage simply
Because he's
because
got more
of the T2
navy, but he's slightly behind an eco.
Finally, there's the T2 Navy from Nock,
Hmm.
but it might be slightly too late. There's a lot of hover though to buy.
There's so much hover. So
Ye-
much hover. There's 70 Yenzines on the map.
Oh my god. He needs to spread out the hover like this. Basically behind the little island, so that the moment Hybrid goes on through like one of the funnels,
He can
like he
collapse
flanks
into them. Yeah.
he flanks them from the side like this. That is the way you should use the hover to buy time. But his first destroyer is almost out already. I think there's a decent chance that no one cares might make a big recovery. Hybrid is ecoing well.
I mean, the mass is
Like
almost dead even now. 128 versus 123.
But Hybrid kind of stopped making units, and his Navy HQ is in such a vulnerable position. If he over-ecos and he loses like this front position, he has nothing. And he's going T3 air for some reason, which is not really what's necessary needed here.
He's
Like,
starting a
Aeon.
second navy factory at his base.
He's Aeon, so he could just go Swifty spam plus T2 gunships, which is sick for Aeon on this map. I mean, what do you need T3 air for? Well, you can make resto spam, but it's so expensive. And in a situation like in a S tier chaotic game like this, I'm not sure if you can pay for it. And destroys miss all the time, except that they don't. If you manually dodge them, but you ain't gonna individually micro all your 50 hover units to dodge and destroyers.
Okay, so Hybrid's actually now ahead on eco.
Yes, but here comes the push to destroyers plus a fuck ton of Yenzins. And I think Hybrid's position is getting crushed, and I have a big suspicion no one cares who win the game with this.
There's a lot of Yenzines. There's also quite a few Blazes. Not much damage onto No One Cares destroyers yet.
I think Hybrid abandoning his HQ is the right move here. He should be trying to kite the Yenzines to do as much damage as possible. Farm them, and then buy time in his main base. He's making a new HQ, I assume,
Yeah.
unless he accidentally misclicked and made a support fac, which is something
That would
happens
be
quite
terrible.
often.
He's using 10 mass a second, so I think that's a HQ, right? Pretty sure that's
Yes,
HQ
yes,
cost.
yes,
Yeah.
100%. So you didn't make the mistake. Like the misplay from Nock is he has a 0 flag, 0 AA. He's going intis only, but he's Seraphim. So he should either rush 1 or 2 cruisers or have a lot of hover flag.
No, the destroyers get too close.
Unlucky. Air win for Hybrid though, so now his gunships can farm this.
There's still no floaty flak from No One Cares. Does he know that Seraphim have flaks? This is the question. He's not building any.
He's making a cruiser now. So there's a chance that No One Cares can just make a cruiser, set it to the top, and just farm the Nexus from Hybrid.
Yeah.
But at most, it's gonna set him even. It's not gonna make him win the game.
Hybrid
And I
now
think-
50 mass ahead.
I think if No One Cares had like 5-6 flags with this army, he could have pushed into Hybrid's main base. But with the air loss and without any AA, it's gonna be nigh impossible. There's T3 air now from Hybrid, but it's been idle. Hybrid is running 5k mass. No One Cares is stalling 100 mass, so you got the worst of both worlds. One isn't spending his mass, and the other one doesn't have any mass to spend.
Usually when I play Firefight, just I alternate between those two
Yeah,
things every minute.
doesn't ever run.
The
No, hate
duality
at
of
the
man. Yeah.
I don't like this though.
I mean, he
is
could have
just-
cleared up a whole bunch of stuff with that. I feel like the Yenzines are more valuable.
Yes, like he kills 2 T2 maxes at the cost of 70 to gunships. Opportunity cost is quite bad here. Also, there's a T2 max here. from no one cares, accidental I assume, but like hybrid, can you kill that please?
Yeah, these cruisers are going to be a real problem. Tech 2 radar down already.
Also, like hybrid is vastly ahead of Eco, but one, he isn't spending it. Two, there's a lot of T2 maxes here, completely undefended. And there's
your
against...
naval yard is idle. Hybrid, make more boats.
Oh, no.
Make more boats, hybrid.
Choo choo! Oh, there's a train.
So
Big
this
fight
fight
at the
here is going to be 61 Yenzines versus 11 Blazes. Just 4
I think-
destroyers, so...
I think no one cares as air one. That's so much air. Although, for some reason, the guy that had air control for the last 15 minutes, hybrid, is having 20 flags, and the guy without air control has 0 flags. Although no one cares finally made 3 cruisers, so he should be fine with AA. But I don't know why hybrid made this many flags. He has 13 blazers and 24 flags. That makes no sense. I think hybrid is about to get smoked here.
Bunch of
This army-
Yenzines get dropped in the top left. They're being cleaned up by air.
Dude, the value of them is nuts. One
Two,
is
three,
1100
4, 5,
mass
6,
kills.
7. Ouch.
Mass kills is insane. There's
Hybrid
fun to
has
push
a
though.
lot more mass, but he's just not able to...
Ooh,
Ooh,
One destroyer
minus 1
suicided.
destroyer.
that's a big deal. The cruisers though.
Right, this is an
hello?
amazing place for hybrid to fight. The Seraphim destroyers not shooting over the island, getting their cheeks absolutely clapped there.
Oh my god. He loses 1 to 3 basically.
Another one down.
Solace is out, but it's not going after the cruisers, so it will get 1 pass and then dies.
But it also flew into a cloud of very angry interceptors.
The thing is, I mean, he's now going for rest to spam hybrid. I guess he has mass to spend. The thing is, he should have done this ages ago. Hybrid rushed T3 air 9 minutes ago, and he's idled it until now. And here comes the big push, and there are no restos to defend. He could already have like 4 restos to slowly farm those Yenzines. And this is dangerous. Like, what is he gonna do? He's lucky that no one cares. Is kind of mismicroing this push. I think the hover will eventually whittle.
Yeah, but look at the map. Look what no one cares is actually doing. It's rallying a million things in like this. That's what he's up to, rather than microing individual units.
The one restore gets gangbanged by a bunch of inties.
Yeah, that wasn't consensual at all.
There's 200 inties from No One Cares out on the map, and No One Cares is now making infinite bombers, so he's 40 T1 bombers, and I actually unironically think those will crush.
There's a lot of flags still.
There is a lot of flag. In fact, there's still 9 flags on the field. Oh my god, is it these? Oh man, they're all good.
It's a massacre. Here come the Tech 1 bombers though. They're going after the P3P gen.
And they're gone.
And they're all gone.
The Navy control though, hybrid is down to 1 destroyer and 3 blazes. He has no production.
He just needs more factories. Hybrid, you
Yes.
need more factories.
He also needs the ACU with the range upgrade and OCing the T2 hover. I don't think he expected it. But hybrid is going for a power snipe at the bottom with his own Tech 1 bombers. Wait a sec, that's brutal. If no loses that, like he... Let's see if... Okay, he made some more P-gens.
He's still gonna stall from it though, if he loses them.
He's gonna stall. He's gonna lose at least 2, but all indies are there, probably not 3. But that kinda buys hybrid some time. Wait, the gunships, man, this... I can't believe it.
If only he'd moved his gunships in to deal with these Yenzines while the inties were away, but now the Tech 1
What the-
bombers are gonna go wild.
But there's a bunch of Swifties now, they should be able to kill a lot of them.
The naval yard is hanging on by the skin of its teeth, honestly.
Hybrid is seeing there, he's calling out the GGs. I think he's right. I think it's almost impossible to come back at this point. Like he's seeing the Yenzines, but the Navy controls lost
The
and there's
Navy's
still destroyer
gone.
out.
And he
Air
has
is
no
lost,
answer to
Navy
this.
is lost, Hover is lost, map control is lost. I can't
He
believe
does
it.
have a lot of reclaim. Small 50k on his side of the map.
But how are you gonna reclaim it if your opponent is
He's gonna be
spamming
able to
it?
get it. Ah, he blows up.
As they say, boom, baby.
Ooh, maybe.
Boom, baby. Wow, wee, wow.
That's going to be the end of this game. That's going to make it 2-0.
That was such a good game.
That was great. Yeah, I love that.
That was great. Yeah. Holy shit. Honestly, I'd say the biggest blunder, the reason why Hybrid got overwhelmed at the end, he went T3 air and he idled it for like 4-ish minutes, whatever it was. If he spammed the restores from the start, because he was floating 6k mass when that push from no one cares happened, restores, like 4 extra restores, and there's a chance that no one cares just won't have air if he micros the restores properly over the flag.
I mean, how much did he need to spend to get those like 4 restorers though? That's a lot of navy you can buy with that. Like if he had double the amount of restorers, he wouldn't have been pushed back so hard.
Dude, Hybrids morale is in the shittest, man. Shout out to
Understandable.
Hybrids. That was such a... Okay, it wasn't the best game from either of them, but it was a very fun game.
It was an entertaining game, and really, that's what matters. Let's be honest.
That was honestly super close. It could have gone any way in the mid-game. Like, early game, no one cares was pushing hard, and Hybrid makes a big comeback with that fucking Navy. And then him abandoning the Navy shoot because Robin was reviving him. It's just that he didn't prepare his defenses against the attack, even though he had like 18.
Really play a third game for best of 5. Why are you doing this? That is
I think you fucked with the series, man.
No, I just put it back to the standard because I didn't want to put it on the next game.
No, I unmuted the stream and the music is louder than us.
Yikes. Okay, changed.
Idiot.
Idiot. This guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Idiot. So basically, no one heard me say the N-words, right?
I think you got away with that. I don't think Jip's gonna be able to ban you for that.
Ooh,
Perfect.
how lucky.
Are you playing a second game, Hybrid? Are you playing again? Or are you
What do you
feeling
mean?
cooked? Let us know
It
in
wasn't
the
it the
chat.
best of 5?
It was a best of 5 originally, which means there's
Well,
technically
well,
a
it's
possible
2-0.
3 still to play.
You're asking like, oh, do you want to quit or do you want to play on?
Well, I mean, the poor man suffered.
He's no wiki.
Okay, so they are going to play another game. There we go. It's going to be on the pizza map.
Oh, I'm hungry.
I have actually been eating chicken wings this whole time. That's a small confession. That's why the camera work has been slightly poor. Okay.
I can't
And
believe
if
doing
you
this
were
to me.
hearing crunching sounds, it's because I've been eating chicken wings at the same time.
Listen, your score is wrong. It should be 1/2 to 2.5 because of the draw.
Really though. Why don't I just go all out and make it 1-3 and we make it best of 7 because of the draw or something really confusing.
Wait, shit.
The number of slices you need is kind of directly proportional to the size of the pizza, though. If you have an enormous pizza and you're making 6 slices, you can't even hold that much pizza in your hand.
Pizza. Listen, everyone knows that the optimal amount of slices for pizza is 6 and not 8.
Okay, so this game's going to be the Wiki versus Hybrid, as you can see.
You ignore me like I was crazy, man. I can't believe, like, what the
I
fuck?
didn't realize that's what you were talking about. I just looked at Bully in the chat, was like, oh great, a real Lots professional. This
Yeah,
game's gonna be good.
like,
And I was like, wait, what?
like, okay, this guy's schizo again. Let's just
I'm
like
so
act
slow,
normal.
man.
Let's just act
Listen, I've
normal,
done
like he's
I've been
there.
working all day, man. I'm tired in the brain. Yeah, give me a break.
That's my excuse. Honestly, though, I'm biased because I don't think there's a single pizza place here in my city that ever gave me a pizza with 8 slices instead of 6. Everyone does 6. That's just the normal amount here. So I've never gotten used to anything else. I honestly don't even know if I ever ate a pizza with 8 slices.
Is that a Netherlands thing? Is this like a
I
correct amount
I
of
guess
swamp
so.
pieces for pizza?
Just do your own pizza. That's way too much work. What are you talking about? Best thing about pizza is that you order it.
So we are just going to be waiting very quickly for our other player to join the game. No one cares. Are you there?
Sorry, comment. Oh my god. I mean, you probably don't know, but in the fucking GP Discord, there's a fucking cooking channel, basically, or well, food channel, let's say. And Terry posts, like, whenever he made something, like, he posts, like, 10,000 different versions of a pizza. He always makes the same pizza with the same ingredients. And makes it himself. Like, what the hell, man? It's the same one, man.
Put it in
He
the
must be
FAF
pranking us.
Discord food channel, and then you will be judged. You know what? At some point, I'm going to make a FAF tier list, but instead of gamer play, it's going to be the food that you've posted in the FAF the food Discord channel.
I haven't looked
It's
at
going to be
this
like
one
a
in
cooking.
over a
It's going to be
year.
like a cooking tier list.
That one kind of died out, didn't it?
There's a lot of people in the FAF Discord.
Oh, the food one. I
In the
mean.
food one's very busy. There's always people talking in there.
Yep.
I posted a very tasty beef Wellington the other day. Right.
Dude, trying to be fancy, man.
It's just a big sausage roll. Relax. It's not that fancy.
Okay, let me rephrase. Died out in regards to the people I usually talk with.
Okay, game number question mark. I think
What?
this is 4. Let's just ignore that comment about. Let's just ignore that. We don't need to
It's just a
talk
normal
about
thing to say.
I would just ignore that. Just ignore.
Bro acts like I said something bad, even though it was a completely normal comment. What the hell? What did I do?
Ban this guy. That was not allowed. That was against the rules. What he said there.
Where it's Tagada with a BO, it's offlines.
Yeah, Tagada not playing his games on the FAF client, so you can't steal his BOs. Playing them single player mode only.
So important part is where's the turn BO? The only specific BO I know of this map, or well, not know, but I know that exists, is the turn BO, which is later air. I mean, usually you would just go second air and do like a scout into transport rush and drop one of the slices. The turn BO would delay that, but would go all in on early air. Not all in, but very heavily on early, all in on early air. And you would capitulate one of the slices, but then you would airlock your enemy, and then you would try to get control over like 3 or 4 of the slices with that airlock, with the big early air rush. So you would early on kind of skill your eco slower, but airlock your opponent so you can get more map control and then get more eco. That's kind of the turn strategy. Will that happen in this game? No, it won't, because only turn does it, from what I remember.
So, difference between the two players here, eco-wise, is that No One Cares is kind of going as quick as he can for the Hydro, or at least he was, until he started queuing up some trees. Going for that for 2 engineers, and Hybrid opted just to build P-gens in his base. not going for the Hydro.
Yeah, it's true. I'd say Nox BO is a lot more standard rushing that Hydro. Again, the last time I played Pizza 1v1 is probably like 5-ish years ago, so any memory of a BO is completely gone for me. But what I do remember is you send like second and third or third and fourth engineer, whatever it is, to the Hydro to rush it. And you try to time the air factory being done with the Hydro being done, so that the moment both finish, you can start rushing out air. And it seems to be, well, not... Okay, no one cares finished the airfac already, but he's floating 150E because the airfac is AFK. That's unfortunate. So no one cares will have a lot more E early on. Hybrid is, I guess, also fine without the Hydro, but he's only running it with one engineer. No one cares for more reclaim though. Early on.
That's because he
attack moved this one engineer. And that's
Yeah.
getting a lot of reclaim. And Hybrid did not do that. There's a little bit of reclaim that spawns in that little corner of your spawn. You usually either attack move an engineer there or manually reclaim with the engineer. It seems like Hybrid manually reclaimed and then moved it away, while Nock went for the attack move.
Well, it's going to be
So-
a bomber for No One Cares and a transport for Hybrid, but the bomber managed to get past the Inti.
I wasn't looking how this happens, but somehow the scout inti from Nock completely missaw the scout inti from Hybrid. So they didn't lock the inti from Hybrid, and instead he will lose his bomber. And the transport is out from Hybrid, and Nock also missed that one. Nock will have his own transport, so it will be fine. He will just be slightly later, but it is scouted. Hybrid will get a free inti pick in the middle, but only after losing his bomber, so it's not exactly free. It's now a 2-on-1, but they're both rubbing the left side. This should be fine for No One Cares. Because I assume has a full transport, while No One Cares. Well, Hybrid, sorry, already dropped 2 engineers at the top left. So he should have less.
It's actually only 3 engineers on the transport for Nock versus 3, so it's actually dead even.
That's weird.
You wouldn't expect that, but that's how it worked. Hybrid saw the transport and actually elected to bug out, but then he saw there was only 3 and he decided to come back. And it's time for the big fight of the tournament right here.
It can be a draw. No. Somehow Hybrid gets scooped. How did it happen? I feel like they started. I feel like they started reclaiming at the exact same time. But somehow No One Cares crushed. I guess Aeon engineers have higher reclaim power. That must be it.
Well, they have the same. Did he just did Hybrid not like cancel the reclaim order and move to the next one manually, and they reclaimed the
No.
Rex?
That wasn't the case because No One Cares reclaimed one of Hybrid's engineers before his own died. So even though they started at the same time, so either one of Hybrid's engineers wasn't reclaiming, or he didn't queue the next command, something like that. I didn't exactly see it. I also know why Nock only dropped 3 engineers. It's because this is his rally point. Apparently,
that's a great rally point.
All engineers go there.
Yep, this is the engineer area. Has he changed that? Yeah.
Shen says, funny how these games are mostly a showcase of how not to play the maps. I wouldn't exactly say so. I'd say the way to play it is fine. It's just that the execution is questionable. Like Hybrid went for very standard scout inti into transport into dropping this one and then dropping this one. I think that is as classic pizza as it goes. It didn't exactly work out, but is that
Another big difference? Hybrid's moving his ACU out to this slice over here. But No One Cares. Well, he's still building P-gens.
I like the Hybrid move out. It's more safe. No One Cares will secure the bottom right. But imagine a world where like a random bomber was waiting from hybrids and the engineers died, then no one cares is completely fucked because it didn't move.
I mean, it is going to get scouted, and they haven't done anything yet. But
there's no bomber in the vicinity.
there's no bomber, so...
I mean, no one cares doesn't know. Oh my god, he goes to absolute greed and doesn't rush the factory.
Ah, that's pretty risky. Or maybe he was doing a big split, thinking there was a bomber coming and just...
Nah, if you expect a bomber, there's no way you don't rush the factory. It will pay off for him. Although I still would have liked him to rush the factory because you always want some units and reclaim engineers especially. Because the map is 50k reclaim, so it's like, what is it? A little under 10k per slice. So
Yeah,
it's nothing
8k
to
per
be
slice.
Laughed at.
Lots and lots of scouts for hybrid. He's scouting, okay?
I respect him in
He's
scout.
scouting. He wants to know what his enemy is doing.
I'd rather have a man make 40 scouts than 0. Even though 3 is the
That's
right
going on a
amount.
t-shirt for the next FAF meet.
Yeah, well, what a well-known quote. By the way, this engineer rally point still is a
No.
thing. And this one max is untaken.
It's okay though, because he can rally them here and then transport them back over here.
I see.
He just doesn't want them meeting up inside his base.
I think this is supposed to be a best of 5, and right now it's 2 wins for Nock and a draw. A draw for hybrid.
A draw for hybrid, that's right. A draw for hybrid.
Nock didn't get the draw.
We've got Navy for hybrid, but he's not using it, and he definitely had Navy up, sort of 3 minutes ahead of no one cares, but he hasn't. He knows there's a naval factory here, but he's not.
I really like the Navy always on this map. It's very awkward where early Navy is completely useless and it just gets cooked by either air or hover. Because frigates maybe deny like 2 maxes if you're Aeon, but I think maybe if you're Aeon you still can't even reach that. But it's
no
just
one
map
cares is
control
stalling
that
E.
it
That's
is.
why he's kind of cooked on this building, but he can lose all of these engineers to this frigate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's mostly in the T2 stage that Navy becomes very strong all of a sudden. Navy is useless, strong, super strong on this map.
The
And
drive-by.
that's pretty interesting. It's pretty similar to Settings in that regards, although this is a 1v1, so it's way harder to play. The frigate is farming though.
Let's go. We got frigate POV.
Engineers out there running for their life.
They're running away. Alright.
It's decent damage, yeah, but the Navy won't be denied. No one guess is still E-stunning, by the way. He finally started his T2P gen, so he's now even more brutally E-stunning. In like 20 seconds he will have it done, I imagine.
Hybrid.
But it's a bit painful.
Oh, he's still building tick 1P. When's the T2? Oh, it's here.
I like that. I love that. I think that's a way better T2 position than in your Fort Max location. Because you actually have expansion possibilities for future air
For an
grids,
air grid
which
if
you
it gets
don't.
that far. Yeah.
And you have more freedom in maneuverability as well. It is... Theoretically, it can be more risky where maybe you get dropped or something. Like your main base is slightly less secured, but there's some very rare situations that you also could prep against. So I kind of like this HQ 99 out of 100 times.
Well, where did No One Cares place his? Well, it's actually here. Right next to his air staging.
No, you mean here.
Oh, yeah. I saw the upgrade to T2 on that first. I saw the upgrade. I saw the upgrade. I saw the upgrade to T2 on this one and just didn't see the HQ. What a beginner.
So Nog
Hybrid is
actually gets
getting the
Navy locked.
Yeah, well, he has this up here.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's not as bad
Yeah,
as it looks, but it's just pretty
uh,
painful still.
I wouldn't say so. It's more annoying than painful because a lack of vision in some of these games can be very annoying and or brutal. You don't know, like all of a sudden, if your opponent is planning to do something harder to see, and the frigates, like them being in between these two bases, means that any air rallying will slowly die to some random frigate AA, which is also annoying. Your air scouts will randomly die, again leading to less vision, even though you already lost the navy.
The sub is farming though.
The sub is farming, but the frigates farmed harder. Well, this guy has got 1200 mass killed.
He is MVP right now for the whole game.
Yeah, for everyone watching, Hybrid is stream sniping, yeah, otherwise he couldn't win. For sure.
A
man.
small 1500 mass killed frigate. No, not the Spectres.
They've
That
only-
showing the Spectres there immediately caused Hybrid to walk his ACU back to the pond. It was
Makes
like
sense.
that was the first thing he clicked when he saw Spectres on his screen was ACU to water.
I mean, let's do an inti check. 50 for Hybrids, 26 for Nok, but he also has 4 Swifties, which is not enough to win air, but long term, Swifties are always gonna outperform intis. They're just that much more easier to use. If only for the fact that they have double the fuel timing. And on a 20x20 map, that is just so much nicer to have. Left side and right side have been pretty stationary, like not a lot of raiding has been happening. But left side has quite some units from No One Cares that are planning to
That's a
push
lot of
it.
hover right there.
And
there's
Hybrid
no
has...
T2 land because he went T2 Navy. So he doesn't really have an answer for this hover.
Wait, where's the T2 Navy?
Yeah.
Oh, there! Ah, I see.
He does have Janus though. Remember, the hover is very fast, so it's not really that effective against.
Once again, No One Cares has a hover as a hover faction and is not making hover flag.
He doesn't believe in hover flag.
The Janus are about to be slaughtered by some Swifties. Like, Hybrid has more air, but it's not in position, so all the Janus die. And they kill like 3 blazes. Like they kill 2 and damage 2 for 50%. And the destroyer timing is off. Yes, like he will finish it, but he will lose a lot of build power, which is not good. Nice raid at the bottom from Hybrid, killing the navy build power again. Basically, Hybrid now has to make a cruiser soon, I'd say. There's a big air fight at the bottom, though.
No One Cares was able to pull away his gunships.
But he will lose air.
He might have been better to keep the gunships there to absorb damage, actually. But...
He
he
should
runs
run
away
away.
with
He
the
should run-
Swifties. Yeah. No,
Wait,
he
stop!
stopped running.
Oh no!
That's a massacre. And now
Again,
the
like
Janus have air dominance.
So what theoretically should happen here? The entire island here from Hybrid should die to the hover. Like there should have been hover flag, there isn't, but he can still make hover flag to support it. And there's so much fucking hover against nothing from Hybrid, he should be able to kind of crush that position. Hybrid does have T2 Navy, but it's being used defensively, so it's not that useful. The moment he starts being able to use offensively with cruisers, that's the moment when No One Cares starts
swing
getting
back.
fucked. Yeah, because then all of the eco starts dying. Nice raids from Riptides at the bottom though. There's somehow no counter to that, because somehow No One Cares went all in on hover spam at the top side. So there's a chance we might see a map split like this in like 5 minutes.
Both players basically currently spamming Tech 1 PD on their little plateaus here.
Yeah, it makes. I mean, Table PD are insane against
Like they're good
not
against
only
blazes.
blazes, they're kind of good against every hover unit, but especially against blazes because the blaze DPS isn't that great to break through. I think it's too late for this. No one cares to PD up. Like this many Riptides, like 7 Riptides, you kind of need 3 PDs to defend. But 20 blazes, well, you also need 3 PDs. Unless
the Riptides are
gunships,
being rallied one at a time into this wall of blazes, by the way, which is...
honestly, quite a missed opportunity from Nock. If those 4 gunships ground fight in the middle of those 2 T1 PDs, then the base
They could kill both of them, yeah.
Yeah, to a certain position. But no one cares is kind of on a timer because of the T2 Navy. Like, let's say it stays even, the longer it goes on, the more value the T2 Navy will farm. And Hybrids is on more eco too.
And No One Cares does have a plan for the T2 Navy. He has been balling up
Wait, look at
skimmers
no
in
one.
the corner.
Look at No One Cares' main base. I completely missed it. He got Janus to shit probably. He's lacking 2 T2 gens. Luckily for him, 1 survived, but he is stalling power and he's not rebuilding any of the T2 gens. Okay, he's now queued 1 up. But that's kinda bad. He's stalling 1 KE per second.
Big air
I
fight
don't
here.
know. I have no idea how I missed that. That's such an important thing that happens. Air fights. The Swifties should have won this. I think they will, but the turn was rather inefficient. Yeah, he will crush this though. The Swifties at it again. This is the moment where Swifties start to shine. The right to choose where to engage. Plus, if you have a slight advantage, the Swifties will completely destroy Inties. And they will vet as well, and then they will regen. Plus, Hybrid is UEF, so he has no hover flag, no hover shields. And the top left expansion got killed. No One Cares, still massively e-stalling. He really needs to fix this, because if he fixes this e-stall, the position is slightly behind for him, but as long as he's e-stalling, he's way worse off.
But No One Cares overruns this top left pizza segment. He does kind of lose his main expansion on the bottom, on his main core, but he still holds it, so... Overall, pretty nice win for No One Cares there.
And now the gunship swarm on the right, they should be able to kill all the production here. There's no flex. There's like 2 Tech 1 AA that Hybrid's queued up when he saw the threat of gunships earlier on, but they can easily be targeted. So this entire expansion should die.
Where is the cruiser? Okay, cruiser is just out.
Yeah, but the thing about the cruiser is it's a big map. You can't have it everywhere at once. If you want to cover the entire map, you need like 6 cruisers. He won't have that many cruisers, and now there's a big push coming in here. So he needs a line of like 5 to 6 Tech 1 PDs on a little shoreline, or he needs to farm that with his destroyers.
He needs to block the damage. No, cruiser gets taken down.
Hey, the cruiser died? Where was it?
Yeah, in the middle, it just got torped. Big sad.
Oh, I missed that.
And this big push at the back is huge.
No One Cares is still e-stalling.
There's still 1,000 as well. It hasn't been fixed at all. There's been no progress since
The thing
like
is-
16 minutes.
Hybrids is getting cooked left and right. It kind of feels how, although Hybrids kind of raided this pizza slice pretty well, but not completely. Like, he didn't completely erase the presence of No One Cares. Still, same for the top left slice, but No One Cares has a lot of willpower and engineers there.
This
And the
move to
support
here
fair?
though is good. This is a good move. But there,
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
Nock will be able to spam Tech 1 PD there pretty easily. There's a fire base!
Wait, there's a con drop! There's a con drop!
Ah! Oh,
Apparently he has T3.
let's check it. Let's check it. T3
but-
done.
Look at the main. Look at the main base of Hybrid, man. He's playing survival.
He's playing against the AI with the firebase here.
He's defending though. It's Blazes. He will be completely fine here.
He's gonna lose a lot of the stuff though.
So he has a T3 con drop, but he has no mass saved up. Okay, he stopped stunning mass. He's saving up some mass.
Well,
now.
he also has all these scouts that he can use, and he's gonna have some supporting riptides, believe it or not. He just needs to be careful not to kind of force his opponent to build PD where he's about to drop, because that will really not help him.
I think no one cares is blindsided. He's not looking at the. I think the Riptides will kill all 4 T2 pigeons. And the main threat to this ACU con drop is gonna be air. I think Hybrid is gonna run away with this one, even though he's kind of lost both of his expansion slices.
He's down half mass, by the way.
But he's floating 3k mass. He banked up a lot of mass, and for his T3 con drop, that's
No,
insane.
he brought all the gunships back to deal with the riptides now that his ACU's there. It's terrible for him.
That's not great.
He needed to hide the riptides.
Where the fuck?
He needed to hide the riptides. Where are the riptides coming from? No one cares. It's vulnerable. He's vulnerable over here. Look.
Nah, there's no way he dies in any position, even through T3. Hybrid needs to kill this air, like this power situation. He has scouts. He sees the gunships going away. He should wait a bit, then drop here out of vision range, make a SAM, and then T2PD creep. That is the optimal move. But he's going for Nox ACU.
He's going for a com kill. He's going for the com kill.
Does no one guess? No, he doesn't. He sees Hybrid drop, but he instantly sees. He moves around. Wait, okay, the gunships
immediately come back.
Nope. I think this is a field chance from Hybrid. I think. Okay, Hybrid is.
No.
It's dead. He's dead. He's dead. No way, right? Like, there's so many gunships. There's no way this works. I don't think this was necessary. His main base is still fine. He can pause his entire main base. He will defend against the hover spam, and he can snipe the power from Nock. That's unfortunate, man. He didn't realize. I like the attempt, but it was the wrong kind of attempt.
Yeah, Sam and a PD here would have been great.
I think if he went out of vision from that, I don't think there's a radar there, and he should have known because he was scouting and he had the riptides there as well. If he made a SAM, not a PD, but like a well, actually you don't need a shield yet. A SAM is just so brutal against T2 gunships. A singular SAM into some PDs and factories then to get the reclaim, because he was floating 3.5k mass Hybrid that is. His main base was quote-unquote secure for now, even though he was overrun everywhere. It would have still been an even game, even if he killed the entire main base of No One Cares. Because No One Cares still has, like, all the sides here. And I guess this is kind of no man's land. But he will kill all the power, and that is a big deal. If only he made a TML comp, isn't that right?
Yeah. Unironically, he could have like two-shot the HQ while staying safe as well.
No, it wouldn't be enough. Killing a T2 HQ this late in the game.
But
like,
if he had dropped in this area and just started launching TMLs in.
Nah, that's not the right move. It doesn't win you the game. It does damage, but killing, like, if anything, you would TML the P-gens. Because there's already so many T2 engineers out, you can't deny them all. And killing the HQ, there's so much build power, you instantly rebuild it in like 20 seconds. So that's not a winning move. The winning move is to make the SAM and then a T2 PD creep and kill that all that power. So that only the main base power is left. I think then Hybrid had a valid opportunity. But he went to go for the ACU kill, which...
Respectable, but...
Since he didn't have gun, the chance of it working out is extremely low. It relies on your opponents not noticing.
Maybe he didn't try and drop straight onto No One Cares' head in case he could control Cade on him.
Nah, I think he was fine with the draw by the way he was playing. He was going for an ACU snipe, which means that if it's somehow a draw, I think he would still be happy with that. Because I think he thought the game was in a fucked situation, which it kind of was, but that ACU was pretty strong, potentially.
That's going to be GG for our show match.
Early, though. maybe it's not. Yeah, so it's 3.5, 1.5. Sorry, for no one cares. So no one cares. Crushes hybrid.
Crush.
Destroyed.
Absolute crush. Not even close, baby. That's going to be GG for our show match there. I'll put on the, let me go back to the
So
brackets.
the current tournament director, what's he called? Executive. like hybrid is the TD Führer, basically. What do we call it again? Captain? No, not captain.
Director.
Director? No, not director.
Well, here's going to be the bracket for the
Lead!
lots.
Team lead! There we go.
Lead. There we go.
So the current tournament team lead got destroyed by the previous tournament TD lead. Release on the player cards. I assume Hybrid would release them on the lots post. I imagined. No guess too strong.
That's going to be GG for our little show match. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back with some of the lots games. It's going to be all for this cast, I think. We'll see you back for the actual tournament. Hopefully some more good games. Those are actually good. Congratulations to both our players. Well done. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Ah.